You see that, and it looks like just the happiest family, very normal. But Michael Jaafar, there are parents who do things that are a little bit untraditional. And I wonder if any of that would come into a defense in this case if there were now the duct tape around the appendages. I think that's going to be a very hard thing to argue if it is proven by prosecutors in this case. But what do you make about these allegations with food if she's also on this vlog talking about perhaps some strict dietary approaches to her parenting?
Here's my thoughts. From analyzing this purely from a legal standpoint, the defense is gonna have to point at the kid and say that the kid is telling a tale. I love my kid. He's wrong, and here's why he's wrong. The reason the duct tape was tied around the appendages was they played a game. She's going to be in consultation with her attorneys. Her attorneys are not going to talk to her in the jail cell. She's going to be out on bail. They're going to talk to her in privacy. No one's going to hear those conversations. Why is your kid so skinny? What's going on with the videos here of them eating the Twinkies? But he's saying that he's malnourished, and she now has other witnesses that are going to testify against her and say, hey, we've been telling you guys about the abuse, right? So is this a case of aggressive parenting? Aggressive parenting is legal, right? My kids eat whatever they want, and I could probably be a better parent in terms of food, but that's my style. But I know some parents that put their kids on diets. That's not illegal. If what she was doing was putting her kids on a diet, I don't know, 4 days a week, that would be fine. But if what she was doing was putting on a show, giving them the Twinkies, and then putting the camera down, taking it away, and then tying them in the basement, that's not okay. You're not allowed to do whatever you want to your child, right? You can parent them, but you can't do anything you want. So in terms of her defense, I think she's going to have to point at her kid. She's going to have to point the finger in her kid, and she's going to have to divide the kids from one another and have other kids come in and say, my mom's not like that. And then at that point, she'll be able to defend herself legally.